Hey, what's going on? Ryan here, Triathlon.com. What we're going to go over is just some quick hitting, high level information on a lot of people. Their first 70.3 or full Ironman race. They're just they've set the goal, they want to finish it, but they just don't have the path to get from the sign up to the finish line. Or they've maybe done your first, or working 70.3, or maybe you're going to do your first Washington 70.3, or did Des Moines 70.3 that got shortened on the bike, cut in half because of weather. And you want to go out there and you want to finish that first true 70.3. Now, I still consider it a half Ironman, even though I did it and the bike was cut in half. I mean, it was still a tough race. But I digress. So maybe you do want to go out there and you want to get it finished, and you're just kind of looking at what are the simplest ways that I can make this happen. I got four simple tips to make sure that you can successfully complete your mission of at least finishing it or getting a little bit better. Maybe if you've done it before and you just want to do better, or you got the swim was canceled or something like that. So number one, follow with me. Have a plan, and what I mean by this is a training plan, very specific. Swim, bike, and run, strength in there, recovery, all this. Have a plan that starts you out from where you are to where you want to be on race day. If you don't have a plan set up, you can't figure out anything. Just like, well, I think I'll swim today. I think I'll run tomorrow. How far am I supposed to run next week? If you don't have a plan that'll help you out. Like I said, I'm a coach and I make plenty of plans for everybody, but there's some people out there that just don't know what they're doing. They don't know where to go. They don't know the resources. But have a plan. Have a training plan. Second one is know the course you're going to do. 70.3 Des Moines is probably going to be a little bit different than 70.3 Oregon. It's going to be different than 70.3 Boulder. It's going to be different than 70.3 Panama City Beach. It's going to be different than 70.3 Texas down in Galveston. They're all different. There's some tougher courses than others. There's some easier courses. There's some hot weather courses. Indian Wells 70.3. It's a great venue at December 12th. It's nice and warm and comfortable. That water is 53 degrees. So you got to know the course and what to expect and how to adapt your training plan to that course and what to expect on race day so you can get prepared for that. So number three, how to execute the plan. So it's great to have a plan, kind of know the course, but then you have to be able to put it together to develop ways to execute the plan. So you're going to need gear, you're going to need ways to organize yourself. What if you miss a workout? You've got all these different things. There's so many things out there that, Dr. Google's great, but unfortunately you don't know what you don't know until you run into it. So you got to have a way to execute the plan. What gear to use, how to train for the bike, how to train for the run, how to train for the swim, how to bring them all together to train coherently for each other, how to plan for race day, all these other things. The little nuances are outside of a plan and knowing the course. How do you execute the plan? And then number four I put on there is kind of the end thing is tools to efficiently execute the plan. So you can go out there and fumble around. I've been doing this since 2004, so that's 17 years of doing triathlons, multi-sport, long distance, endurance events. And personally, I developed so many different kind of shortcut tools and stuff when I give to athletes and things. There's so many tools that are out there, and if you're not getting them from me, that are just out there that make, the process so much smoother, so much easier. If you have to get a direct drive trainer and you get it in the mail and you're trying to set it up, you're just like, where do I go? There's YouTube videos, there's Google, there's the website, there's helplines, all this other stuff. But if somebody's kind of boiled it down already, these are the steps to get it out of the box and get going. Here it is. Maybe that'll help you out a lot. Or if you're measuring your sweat, just to see what your sweat rate is, somebody's already made a spreadsheet to do that. Wouldn't you rather use that to come up with your own spreadsheet? Or if you're not spreadsheet savvy, doing it with paper and pencil, figuring out how much water weight you lose doing your workouts and stuff. So the tools are out there, and they definitely can help you accelerate the process and make it more efficient. So especially, we're all busy these days. I got 3 kids, all in school right now. It's actually kind of made my life a little bit easier during the day to get all this stuff done for you guys. But, we all got kids. They all got after school activities. Man, once 3:30 hits, they come home off the bus, and it's kind of like, hold on for dear life until they go to bed. And I know there's a lot of you that are out there, and we're in a different world these days. So family, kids, other obligations, all kinds of other stuff out there. So as much as you can streamline and make this process efficient as possible, the better off you're going to be. So if you're watching this, you've seen all the videos I do, you see all the tips and everything. And once a year, well, it used to be twice a year, but it's only once a year this year because 2021 has just been, racing back, and it has been busy, and it's been a hodgepodge of 2020 and 2021, and basically no other year like it. I used to open the open sign up for things twice a year, but this year I'm only being able to do it once a year, and I'm going to do it on Labor Day weekend. So the Saturday before Labor Day, I'm going to open up the club sign up. So you can hit these websites. I'll put in the comments of the videos. So it's setthepacetriathlon.com/STP member sign up /. So I know I went through it fast. Setthepacetriathlon.com STP member sign up. Or you can go out to setthepacetriathlon.com. You can go to plans and then set the pace membership. It's kind of a long way around. So this page pops up. Click here to learn more. And this is just the painful part of doing these live broadcasts, is it goes a little bit slow. So this is kind of what's included. The hats are a little bit different. These are, well, no, not this one. This is Ironman Chattanooga, but the hats are a little bit different. But this is all the stuff that I've got in there. It's basically everything that I've put out there that's kind of digestible chunks or whatever. So I'll run you through that real quick. If you need a plan, I've got discounts on Training Peaks plans. I made course specific. I've made level specific, beginner, intermediate, advanced. If you need to know the course, I got them all here. Well, not all of them, but specifically ones I've done or ones that I've coached athletes on. So far, we got Florida, Boulder, Des Moines, Tulsa, Texas. I'm also going to put in Oregon 70.3, Washington, I got a few at Michigan 70.3. Been doing videos for all these for my athletes and stuff, so I'm going to put them up there too. With the tools and the information, so this section kind of puts everything together. So it's just instructional information on swimming, cycling, running, training, nutrition, planning, race day. If you're looking to qualify for Kona, stress relief, traveling, gear, running, biking, and swimming. So I've separated it all out. So it's all there for you. You click on one of these. Nutrition. It's just a carousel of tons of information. So the other side of this is the tools. So you see all the tools here. I got gear checklists. I've got tips. I got workouts, testing protocols, race day game planners, any spreadsheet that you probably have thought of. I've got it on here. So all you got to do is download it and use it, and it's already set up, all good to go. Engineering background comes in handy when you're making spreadsheets, and that is kind of one of my fortes. So I know we're kind of hitting through this kind of fast because I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Appreciate you guys watching, but like I said, if you're doing your first 70.3 or first Ironman, or you want to get better, or maybe you feel like you didn't actually complete one if the swim was canceled on your first one or whatever, and you still want redemption, 4 tips: have a plan, know the course, how to execute the plan, tools to efficiently execute the plan. This is what I preach to all my athletes, whether they sign up with me, whether they're full one-on-one, or they're just a club membership type of athlete. I've got something that will help you out. It's affordable. It won't break the bank. Get on the wait list now. So if you check out the website, click to add to the wait list, because an email will come out the Thursday before that Saturday, and you'll get last year's prices, because I open it up one time a year, open it up for about a week, and I close it, because then I have to go back to focusing on making all this information, making more plans, making more course information about different videos, especially if they change the courses. I have to do that. Making more videos for different aspects of how to get from training from start to finish and get to the race. Information there, and then making more. I got more spreadsheets. I got tons of stuff in the background that I want to make for you guys and help you out. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I want to give you a little bit of information. This is the best way that I know how. If you're just going to go out there and do it on your own, these are the four main things you need to have: plan, know the course, execute the plan, and the tools to officially execute it. And if you want help with that, here it is. And this is the most affordable bottom line thing that I offer, aside from coaching. And I don't like to sell stuff on my websites and Facebook pages and stuff. This is the only thing I have really that I kind of advertise. Obviously, I'm a coach. If you want coaching, come to me. I'll help you out. But this is for self-sufficient, or if you're on a budget or anything like that. Click to be added to the wait list so you get that email for pricing for last year's price, because it is going to increase for this year because I'm putting more information. I got, like I said, I'm adding more courses. I've got 3 or 4 more that I'm going to add on there. I add beginners 70.3 course, nutrition course, all kinds of other good stuff. So make sure that you're signed up on there. So hopefully, at least this helps you out, even if you don't sign up for the club or whatever. You're not interested in it. Hopefully, this kind of gives you a good idea of places to start. Like I said, I've got training plans. If that's the bare minimum you're looking for, just go to Training Peaks and look for me, Ryan Falkenrath, on there. And I got tons of plans in there for you. Always available for questions. If you got any other questions, put them in the comments or anything like that. Hopefully this helps you out, and hopefully you're being successful in your training and the events you're going to do right now. And good luck out there. We'll see you on race day.